Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, we're here to showcase everything you need to know before making your point guard build in NBA 2K25. So shout out to 2K for allowing me the early access, 24 hours in advance as part of the early creator tip-off. So again, shout out to them. That's major allowing me to get you guys informed about builds like this and all the things that you need to know about your builds to help you from screwing it up. And honestly, shout out to 2K for even letting someone like me get their hands on this stuff, because I am costing them probably a lot of money in terms of saving you guys your money. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and if you do, feel free to drop a like, sub for new time, noties, all that good stuff. And like always, let's try this one to like 3,000 likes. So first off, I want to show you guys, as you can see by the caption right here, every ball handle requirement in the game, at least right now, maybe they add more in future seasons and stuff like that, but every ball handle requirement is never above 92. Like Curry, Trae Young, those are the two highest in every single rating possible as far as all these ball handle requirements and stuff like that. Every single one of them is at least 92 or below. So it's something very good to know as far as your build, is that if you're going for animations, it's never going to be something you're worried about, at least as long as you're putting it above 93. It's only about badges and just the rating itself, if you would like. But yeah, as far as all these other moves and stuff like that, I was looking through behind the back, etc, etc, you know, nothing of really big importance or anything like that. Same with step backs. They're all just in that range of 92 and below. So if you want to go ahead and, like, you know, allow yourself to just kind of watch this, or, you know, put it in slow-mo or anything like that. I know I just skipped over a couple animations for those who want to do that, but we got a lot to get to with the video, so let's get to the next part. Alright, so next up, also in the animations, I want to show you guys, not only are your jump shots obviously restricted behind ratings, but now also your go-to shots, your dribble pull-ups, your hop jumpers, stuff like that, they are also going to be restricted behind ratings. So again, same thing sort of goes for, if you, as you can see, we'll stop on Steph right here for the go-to shots. So with Steph, you can see it's a 92 three-point requirement as well. So to my knowledge, nothing is ever above 92 in terms of the three-pointer or the ball handle requirements, which is cool, but at the same time, it makes me wonder about the balancing of the game, because I'm not gonna lie, we got elite contacts off one requiring 99 driving dunk and 90 vert, but we got all of Steph's animations, like, you know, no further past 92. I totally get it, and for the point guards out there, I'm sure you love hearing that in the first place. But yeah, so again, for the dribble pull-ups, same sort of deal. You can see we stop on Curry. It's going to be the same deal. 92 three-pointer, as you can see, or 92 mid-range if you would like as well. But yeah, long story short, I just kept scrolling through. I wanted to see what Trae Young's was. Trae was much lower at like an 83. So long story short, or 82, I should say. So clearly they value his ball handle more than his shooting. And then same sort of deal with the hop jumpers. This actually wasn't Curry having the highest requirement. It was actually KD, for that matter. So anyway, like I said, y'all don't want to sit here and look at this the whole time. We got plenty of different bullet points to get to in this video, even more still. All right, so next thing you should know, 5.9s didn't get patched that hard. A build like this is still capable of being made even after the patch. So it has been changed. This isn't me just changing things around compared to what I had on a build, you know, before the patch went down. This is 100% the patch. So I'm still able to create a build with 94 speed with ball, 94 ball handle, 96 three-pointer, still got 96 steal. A lot of this can be cap breakered eventually to really become a broken build, obviously. Like, you could cap break 3 more ratings on steal, 3 more on three-pointer, 5 on ball handle or speed with ball, whichever you'd prefer. Probably ball handle, because we have max badges anyway with the speed with ball at 94. And not to mention, we'll talk about this as well, but really, you could settle in at 91 if you would like. Just off, like, I don't know how good lightning launch is at 94, and I've seen the best dribble styles. We'll get to that in just a second as well, but you can afford them with 90 speed with ball. Some of them even 75 for that matter. Really crazy, but hey, I mean, you know, things will happen like that. And also, I think it's well worth noting, 80 layup is worth going for as well. We're here to show you everything, and it's going to hurt some other videos because you could definitely check those out instead, but I'm here to just, if anybody clicks on this video looking for some information like this, I'm here to help as much as I can. So it is what it is. So even if I'm leaking some of my best layup animations or best dribble styles to you guys that a whole separate video would, you know, allow you to see, it's whatever. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to that. Obviously, as far as what you make for your build, that's up to you. Obviously, we've explained to you that you don't really even have to go for those crazy high ball handle or three-point requirements anyway in terms of getting your animations. So it's more, do you want to make a build like this? Matter of fact, I'll just show you this 5'9" shooting guard type build right here as well. So this one just ended up with slightly more prim and, you know, the same steel pretty much. And all it did was just drop that speed with ball a tad bit with a little bit more speed and then more agility for the on-ball menace. So if you want better defense while making one of these and still tailored to be a park build, it's 92 ball handle, which, yeah, technically is a drop off from what we had on the other build as well. But and then 91 speed with ball. So it's still a plenty capable ball handler and shooter. and it's lacking the layup, so I would advise to maybe go with 80s. It's not a full finished build or anything like that, but it definitely has more defense. I'll tell you that much, for sure. It even has a movable enforcer off the strength. So anyway, let's get to the animations real quick. Alright, so here we are in the My League, and this is going to allow us an opportunity to actually check out Trae Young's SIGs. Now, I was doing this to compare between everybody. If you guys want to check out the video itself, I've done it comparing the layups and the dribble styles between all these players, and I gotta say, Trae Young has some fire SIGs, man. Between his dribble style right here, check this out. So, like, I've explained in the video, and I don't want to give away too much info here because I still want you to watch that video. But long story short, there's 4 different ways to speed boost in this game. You can do a dribble move and run to your ball hand. You could do a dribble move and run to your offhand. As you can see, Trae Young has really good animations in that regard. Or you can just sprint to your ball hand, or you can sprint to your offhand. In which case, honestly, none of these animations are that terrible in the first place anyway. But yeah, what makes Trae special with his dribble style is that, man, when you do any of these bursts off a dribble move, it is moving super good in my opinion. That's real bursty. It can move to the offhand really good as well. I mean, all this stuff I would like to think sets up for very good pick and roll movement. And then his layup package, also very good. I mean, it's a super good floater animation. Again, you know, whether it goes in or not, I have my timing off just so that there's no variance in terms of anything that I was testing. But yeah, I mean, really good layup package in terms of the floater animations that you're going to get. The X button was also good too. We'll put that on display as well. Very quick. Really simple, honestly, and I'd like to think, considering you can go both ways and get good floater animations as well, I think it's a dub, man. This is a really good animation. So if you want to check that out, obviously, you know, I've posted videos on whether it's the best layup packages or the best dribble styles as well. I'll show you Jalen Green reluctantly because I wanted at least someone to still watch that video, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, this is Jalen Green. This is 75 speed of ball requirement. So for those point forwards out there who are maybe feeling left out in this video, man, you still got something really good right here. This is a really good animation for the requirements only being 75. So the downside is you have to do a dribble move and then run to your offhand to get this goated animation right here. Anything else, it's still okay. You know, you still got a couple decent sprint animations here and there. Same with to the offhand. Doing a dribble move and running the ball hand, still not terrible, but it's not great either. Obviously, it doesn't compare to, you know, doing this right here. Man, that is elite for 75 requirement. That's crazy, man. Also, in case you guys didn't know, I'm pairing with NBA 2K Labs again this year. So you can use my code Laker at checkout for 20% off of any subscription link that you decide to go for. Obviously, what you're going to find on here is going to be really useful information that we're showing all across the whole screen right now, but mainly to be talked about is obviously the jump shot data. So the guys are cool enough to let me show you the information from the 2K24 premium jumper data. If you want the access to the 25 year, you'd obviously have to subscribe to their premium and, you know, using my code as well if you would like. But as you can see, like, we have them sorted by speed right here. You can sort by every one of these different individual categories right here between the fastest millisecond jump shots. You can sort that by your individual height between the guards, wings, and bigs. You can sort by speed, green window, the early, middle, and late end of the green window as well, and then the total accumulation of all of that. And I mean, that's how I came to the conclusion that Terrence Mann was a really good base last year, combining all that information. Crazy stuff. So again, to be able to find something like this in 25, you would be able to just sign up for the premium. So what you're going to do when you're ready to sign up, you would just come over here and click register with whatever length of subscription you'd like to go for. After you hit register, it'll ask you to put in a promo code. You just put in Laker when you hit apply coupon right here, and boom, you're looking good. With code Laker, you're going to get 20% off your subscription. If you guys would like to help me out, I get a percentage based off your initial purchase only. So a recurring bill, like if you get a 1 month subscription, I only get the 1 month that you sign up for initially, and then anything past that, I don't. So if you do plan to go for like a 3 or a 6 or even a year-long subscription, feel free to just, you know, do that if you want to support me. But I understand not everybody wants to go for that, so it's all good if you don't. Anyway, appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so that is all for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on noties, all that good stuff. Like always, try to 1 to 3,000 likes. And if you made it to the end of the video and you did enjoy and want to show your support, put point guard or PG in the comments to show support all the way through. I appreciate y'all for watching. I want to do a video like this for a lot of different archetypes, like slashers and stretch bigs and stuff like that too. So we're going to get to that, hopefully before you guys make any of your builds. And again, I'm here to help as much as possible in terms of getting you right for before you make your build. And I hope this did help quite a bit, because I think it definitely should have, honestly. Like, between the dribble styles, the layups, the fact that you know, all the SIGs are 92 and below. Same with like knowing to prepare for stuff like that. Actually, we got one more. We got one more thing for you. Let me set you guys up for success one more time. All right, so in here we have the takeovers. So what I think is going to be the best one possible is Deep Bomber. This is limitless pretty much, and to get this takeover, you need an 85 mid-range, a 90 three-pointer, and a 90 ball handle. So I would like to think if you followed any of those guidelines right there, you'd be able to attain this, as long as you, with that 96-ish 3-point build, still get 85 mid-range. It actually technically has to. The only way you might not do this is if you go 94 3-pointer. Then that means that if you go the absolute minimum on your mid-range, it's going to be 84. So if you go 94-3, just make sure that you put your mid-range to 85, because this is going to be the best take in the game, in my opinion. Chef right here. It's going to be boosting your mid-range 3-pointer and ball handle all by 7. That is a huge take right there. So anyway, you could still get something like Satellite as well. You need 3-point mid-range and speed, and this is much more doable for that matter. Or Sniper. I don't remember what exactly you need for 3-pointer on that, but either way, just want to introduce you to some of the best takeovers. If you want to check out more of the better takeovers, we have a video on all of these described as well. Honestly, so much content that I've been posting here, so I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all appreciate it. I'm losing my voice. Let's go ahead and put this video to an end. If you made it to the real end of the video, put take in the comment search bars midway through. But anyway, that's all. Feel free to check out any of the other videos. And on that, take it easy, man. Peace.